Tony Robichaux won a lot of baseball games, but Seth, you and I both know that's just not how he's going to be remembered.
Yeah, all the wins, the 2000 trip to the College World Series, all the conference titles, it truly does pale in comparison to who Tony Robichaux was as a man.
They don't need to let this game, any failure, or the game of baseball be your identity. The way you live your life from this point on should be your identity.
UL baseball coach was Tony Robichaux's title, but it's not who he was. His first responsibility was to be a teacher, guiding young men through compassion and faith.
I don't think the good Lord's going to be up there with a radar gun and a stopwatch and some plyo boxes to see what kind of athlete they are. I think he's going to be up there, and I think he's going to have some poignant questions for him. You know, what kind of husband were you? What kind of father were you? I think he's going to want to know what you've done with your life.
Robichaux is a legend on the field. His 1,176 career wins ranked him in the top 10 of active head coaches. His 913 victories at UL tops in program history. But through all his achievements, he always deflected praise.
900 is a lot of wins.
Well, when you start when you're 18 years old, it's really not. At the end of the day, you know, I should have got there faster.
Instead, he seemed to shine the brightest when his team was in need of light, always reminding them to fight through adversity.
I tell them all the time, it's like a $100 bill. You can take it to a homeless guy underneath Interstate 10, and you can crumple it up and ask him if he wants it. He's going to say yes. I mean, you can stomp on it and ask him if he wants it. He's going to take it. You can tear it in half and ask him if he wants it. He's still going to take it, because the $100 bill never loses its value, right? No matter what you do to it. Well, we've been kicked, we've been stomped. I mean, we've been crushed. But you got to get them to understand that they don't lose value.
For so many, his passing is painful, but perhaps some will find comfort in Coach Robe's own words, that through pain there can be perseverance.
I don't care if you're down to your last dollar, man. God's not finished using you yet. I don't care if you're down to your last eye, your last arm, your last leg. I mean, God's not finished using you yet. And so we try to get them to understand that, hey, maybe you'll be part of a story, but the only way that they're going to write a story about you is you're going to have some pain and heartache and tragedy at first. You did. Now, what are you going to do with it?
Andrew, Coach Robe may have passed at the age of 57, but we both know that his legacy will live on much longer than this day.
Yeah, Seth and I will be back a little bit later in the show as we continue remembering former Louisiana head baseball coach Tony Robichaux. For Seth Lewis, I'm Andrew Clay, live at Russo Park.